Aloha! Welcome to Sci Time. I'm your host, GM Sci, and today we're playing, once I get my ducks in a row here, today we're playing Curse of Strahd. There we go. Make that loud. Loud thunder noises. Did I do it loud enough? Hold on. Yeah, there we go.
Even better.
Even better. Alright, Curse of Strahd. Last time on Sci Time with this group, we explored a house. Castle Ravenloft is the most advanced house of houses. It's actually kind of like a castle, even.
And intentionally confusing, just like other castles.
Yeah, and very confusing, just like other castles, because, gotta repel those invaders.
Absolutely.
Speaking of invaders, they didn't ruin the decor by lighting cobwebs on fire. Fantastic job on them there. They didn't attack any denizens of the house or destroy anything in the house. Fantastic on them there. What else? They didn't.
For basic self-control.
They didn't steal anything. Well, actually, that's not true.
Well,
that's not true. Vahd did steal something, kinda, some armor and a weapon and a cloak, and then stashed it under a chair. Didn't hide it. We want to be clear. Didn't hide it.
First of all, it's not stealing. It hasn't left the premises. I didn't steal it. I'm holding on to it. I have it, and then I put it in a place.
He simply relocated it.
I was just saying, relocated.
I relocated it in the house. It didn't.
he's organizing the estate.
I love how immediately defensive everyone got.
This is beautiful.
DreamWorks.
Well, if you get caught, you're entirely on your own. So.
I didn't get caught doing what? I didn't do anything. That's
Exactly.
There's nothing to get caught doing.
Okay, well let's call it this then. How about that? How about I compromise with you, and instead of saying you stole the armor, the cloak, and the weapon, I say you liberated the armor, the weapon, and the cloak from some dead guy.
We could just say I moved it from one spot in the castle to another spot in the castle. Which is what it really is.
He wasn't using it.
I'm not. I mean, and neither am I.
And you can't prove he had any intentions of doing it.
To be fair, Strahd does have a history of gifting us clothes.
He does, actually,
My client
legitimately.
is innocent.
Oh, it's so good.
Strahd forgot, but
Yeah.
he kind of gave us like half his treasury.
He did give you guys like some really nice clothes too.
He did.
Like your clothes are basically like fancy armor plates.
That's great. Mine's probably worth like fucking 2,000 gold pieces.
Potentially, yeah. Or 4,000 Electro. All right.
We'll just call it Ethereum.
Ethereum, crypto.
Yeah, crypto.
Oh,
Doge.
I mean, it might as well be with how often Ethereum gets used.
here's Strahd making a profile. Crypto for bear toes.
I used Ethereum in one of my games where I made it the currency of magic users, and like that was the only way ever it got used was for like trading in spells and like tomes.
Interesting.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Strahd starts with an S.
He does, yeah.
Yeah, he must love silver.
He's trying to make an NFT somewhere up in the castle.
I shared an image of what the Strahd stamped coins would look like in a different game recently. They're actually quite nice. I'm gonna grab that picture just to show with you. Share with. Fuck, can I word? To share with you all in just a moment here. Fuck.
You got pretty good craftsmanship when the people under you don't get tired because they're dead.
There you go. Strahd coins.
Nice.
Those are the coins you guys keep seeing in Barovia. Well, that's the EP you guys keep seeing in Barovia. Alright, So let's get started with introductions, starting with Putzma.
Oh man, I gotta sneeze.
What timing?
Okay, it went away. Hi everybody, I'm Russ. I play Putzma. I am ready for a lovely dinner at my favorite Disney castle.
Ooh, yeah. Not Thumbelina's though, right? Because that's just so small.
Fit, yeah. Putzma's little, but he's not that little.
Oh damn.
The guy we can't name, just call him Walt from now on.
There you go. Next up, Cloud.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Glad to be here. I'm Spectre and I play Cloud. Let's go to dinner.
Yeah. Next up, Irina.
Hi, I'm Wings. I'm currently playing Irina. She's still alive. I'm doing well. Keep working on feeding her to the wolves.
Eventually. Also, when I opened up your character sheet, I saw this and I was like, I don't remember there being a moon in that picture. There's no moon in the picture. It just looks like there might be.
I thought Irina was
Or does
blue
it
from
look
the
like it's
longest
raining blood?
It could be.
I don't know. The lighting kind of makes it look like that.
Next up, Eldric.
Yeah, it's Grim playing Eldric, a tired old man played by a tired younger man. As it typically tends to be.
Fair enough.
Yep. I cannot wait to still be oblivious to the fact that Strahd's bad, kind of. Like, you guys are saying things, but you're also, like, trying not to say bad things about him. It's just like, oh, okay, it can't be that bad.
What is this? Look, I'm enacting the Finder's Keeper's clause. That's all that happened. The DM should award the adventurers something non-fungible. Nods. Nods. NFTs. I guess we're doing that now.
Alright, then.
Next up, Vahd.
Hello everyone, Raindro as Vodka's good. Ready to eat, and that's pretty much. I mean, yeah, that's it. I'm ready to eat. I don't know what else to do at the moment. We shall see.
Eat food, be merry. Morphin times as though I was reacting to things that were said a while. Yeah, I didn't have my a while ago. I didn't have my Twitch chat properly up. Now I do. So I had to go back and read the backlog. Next up, David.
Ooh, I'm Watermelon playing David, and I am hungry. Hungry for some action.
Hungry for entertainment, one might say.
Ooh.
Intrigue.
What was the name of your friend that you brought to dinner?
Zora.
How does Zora feel about this whole situation right now?
Oh, she's
Hungry?
no, sorry. I got distracted by something there. Yeah. No, yeah, she's grateful to be in a fine dining. It's been a while, you know, given recent events since we've been anywhere nice. So
Fine dining is wonderful, right?
could get back to something nice.
Change of heart, change of scenery. All right.
Interesting.
Last time on Side Time, just to get us right back to where we were, we ended the session with a shimmering circle of crimson light rises around the two chairs where Irina and Strahd are sitting. The conversation around the dining hall vanishes into silence. The rest of the table continues speaking, but their voices become distant and inaudible. And this is where we start. Let me change the music and get everyone back onto that scene. Pause. Castle.
And that's every main character.
This is where we're gonna have to go through. Oh, did you want me to pull people aside for these one-on-ones because the audio is muted for everyone else?
You want to pull me aside first, and we can talk about it when we're like quietly placed in
Sure, yeah.
a discreet one-on-one channel.
I'll be right back.
Mute stream 10 seconds.
Mute stream? Yeah, give me a second. Muting. Okay, so Irina's gonna stay down there for a minute. She's having a one-on-one conversation with Strahd. Oh wait, I'm Strahd. Shit, I'll be back.
Okay.
But then I will pull her back up here, and then Irina will play musical chairs with someone, and then I will pull Irina and whomever swap chairs, and so on and so forth, until we get through everybody's one-on-one reviews with Strahd.
Oh,
Lovely, lovely, yes.
I bet.
All right. Both of you sit in uncomfortable silence. Strahd breaks it. You have begun remembering.
I don't know what I'm remembering. People, places, grieving things never happened. I mean, I've seen this castle and I know where every hole goes. And then just like that, it's gone.
The curse. It's unraveling. The bites.
You're breaking up. Try again.
The curse. It's unraveling. The bites have weakened the veil. The third. It will bring change. Don't worry. You will always be Irina.
She's gonna glance towards her party and then back and say,
So that's what you've been doing. Kidding me. Over and over until I finally become someone you recognize?
No. I have been trying to stop you from dying before I could save you.
Cloud taught me, and sometimes when I wake up, I know you have failed. You will always fail every time.
Yes.
So, I'm trying to explain to them the pieces, and they think I'm crazy, and you're doing this, so at least tell me why. Why is all this happening to me?
Because I damned us both. I wanted one thing. One more chance. One lifetime with you. Instead, I gave you 5 centuries of funerals.
You keep saying you damned us. But no, don't you make this about us. You damned all of Barovia. Everyone here suffers because you couldn't let something go.
No emotion crosses his face, and he just slowly nods. Yes.
Then why not end it? Why keep doing this?
Because I have watched you die. Sometimes from old age, sometimes by murder, sometimes by monsters, sometimes because of me. Do you know what hope becomes after 5 centuries? Addictive.
That's not hope. That's obsession. Ego.
Once again, he nods. Perhaps. But I think hope. Otherwise, why would I keep bringing them here? He motions to the group at the table. Hope that they will be the ones to end this.
You know, sometimes I feel sorry for you when you say those things. And then I remember every village you burned, and every child who's grew up afraid of the dark, and widows and orphans and screams, and then I don't.
Crosses her arms.
You should not.
So Cloud thinks he can save me from you. And the others, they don't know what to think. They're deciding still what to make of the devil. Where they're from, their heroes, their stories, they still all exist together.
He seems to be contemplating that, and he just comes back with, and you?
I think you're all trying to stop tragedies that have already happened.
Strahd gives you a sad smile. That is the wisest thing any incarnation of you has ever said.
So then, one last question. After 500 years, do you even know which one of them you love anymore? Tatiana, Marina, the queen, the person in the asylum, me?
I stopped trying to separate them centuries ago. They were always you. We are bound. And every time, every lifetime, you found a new reason to remind me of the man I should have been.
Everything's done. She's going to stand up. She scoots her chair back as she does and says,
Then let me remind you of one more thing. If there's still any part of that man in you, you should prove it. Not to me, but to Barovia.
and she turns and walks all the way to the red line, pauses a moment and continues.
Irina. As he goes to stop you.
Hmm?
What comes next? I am so sorry.
You know what? Saying that now, it does not make me forgive you.
And she will continue and return to her seat.
As she steps forward, almost as if granting her passage, the Crimson Circle dissolves. I will continue reading the explanation of that with everyone else. Hold on. The Crimson Circle dissolves, with Irina standing at the edge of it. And... where was I? The sounds of dinner rush back into the room. And Irina, you return to your seat. Irina, when you return to your seat, everyone else you can notice, she seems a little paler. And Strahd simply picks up his wine and smiles. Now then, who has the first questions? Come, sit beside me. I will unpause this so we can actually move our tokens. There we go. Anyone else get up?
No, I'm already kind of comfortable with where I was sitting. Achy breaky bones, or just mental achy breaky bones.
I'm having temporarily forgotten about the situation. I'm focused more on my meal at the moment, unfortunately.
I do have a question, but for this person.
Oh. Okay.
Are you aware that you're kind of hovering?
I just forgot to move her. She's the one that's refilling glasses and stuff when people need it.
You aware you're hovering?
I don't know, it's alright. That happens sometimes.
Right.
Personal space.
She hovers over the table right next to you for a second.
Literally hovers, like floats away.
All right. So nobody would like to ask any questions of Strahd. Is that correct?
I'm attempting to kind of like motion, because I've been here before. I'm trying to like motion the ones who haven't been here to go ahead and go and get it over with. You're like trying to catch their eye.
Look at those go. Ah, there it is. All right, so you're just trying to catch her, get it over with, is what you're saying. Like, see someone in your party that wants to maybe do it. But nobody.
I'm kind of like giving them the go ahead, go on. You know.
I don't have a question.
Nobody
Okay.
decides to stand up. So
If nobody does, I will before the day is over, but before he moves on. But would give them time to stand and go ask if they had anything.
with no one saying anything, I think that's he's about to say something else, and you stand up, offering yourself as the first sacrifice.
Yes. Take me. I'm here now. And I want to look at Irina before I go and make sure she looks okay. I know you said she looks paler. Is she look sick or angry or just?
Irina?
Her face is perfectly composed. You're welcome to roll an insight, though.
Yeah. Let me get my sheet up here. Let's do that.
Oh, I guess I can actually come and just see what.
Yeah, you can. You have that power. You have the power!
It's not hard to tell that her knuckles are a little bit white from gripping the stem of her cup.
Sure. I would kind of like look at her and just nod and kind of give her the "it's okay, we're gonna make it through this" look, and then stand up and I head over towards the seat with Strahd.
All right.
I'll walk the other way. I won't go behind Strahd, but this is the fastest way to drag over.
Yeah, I was actually curious if you were going to get closer to Rahadin or not.
No, I'm gonna go around the other way,
Fair.
keeping my distance from the guy that we're not supposed to be next to.
I'm going to actually put him on the other side, just to encourage the traveling around this side of the table as opposed to the other. Yeah, just to make it easier. Because you said you wanted to go not behind Strahd, but you didn't want to get close to Rahadin either, so let's make it a little easier for you to choose a way to go, which is behind Irina. All right.
That works.
Cloud, I'm gonna borrow you.
Okay.
Ba-ba-ba. Hello.
I'm here.
Cloud, as you sit down, the red shimmer envelops you and Strahd. And give me a second.
It's where.
There we go. I just wanted to find that bottom section. Wait, where you are on the document?
It's where I am on the document. Just see there. Here, right here.
Okay. What about this part? Sorry, now I'm confused. What about up here?
Not yet.
Okay. I don't know
You
where
just
that's supposed
stay-
to go then.
You
Sorry,
just
my
stay
bad.
in the. It's fine. You just stay in the script, and it'll all come to you.
Okay. Let me go back to that then. It's moving around live. I'm sorry.
Block. Live in this block.
Live in this block. All right. Cloud, as you sit down, he looks at you, regarding you, and waits.
Good evening, sir. It's always a pleasure.
And he'll give you that polite, courteous nod. And then just say, by all means, you have questions. Ask them. I look forward to this a second time.
Yes, I think some of my questions were answered last time, but the longer I've been here, the more I'm unsure of what to even ask you, but every day gets more confusing and more questions than answers. I'm wondering, maybe this isn't even a question, maybe it's a statement, but you know, and this is what I believe anyway, you know me, you know who I was, and I believe you know each and every one of these people at this table that is in my group, clearly the ones that aren't in my group. You keep bringing us back. Why? You want us to do something clearly.
All right. One moment. My little box is empty.
No, it's not.
Well, there appears to be some loading issues then.
Oh, that's weird. You're having so many troubles tonight.
You're not in document anymore.
Yeah.
Oh.
Refresh.
Yeah, maybe, because it doesn't say you're in document anymore.
Yep, I refreshed, and there's my text, and I see you. You're an anonymous buffalo.
I'm an oh, interesting. That's all right. And he says in response, because, Cloud, you mistake familiarity for coincidence. I know what you were, and I know what they were. I have brought you all here because I am curious what you will become this time. And he smiles faintly, and perhaps am tired of waiting for you to remember. Perhaps I need you to succeed.
There it is. But why? Why can't you succeed yourself?
After a moment of thought, he then says, because you have all been given another chance to make different choices, when I have none left.
You can't do it, so you want us to do it. What is the it that we're talking about? Or is you gonna leave us up to guess? If you want us to succeed, I guess, why wouldn't you help us as much as possible?
Because I do not believe in you. You are a flicker, a moment. Why would you succeed when you always fail? He seems bored by that answer almost.
Could say the same about you. Why, if we are destined to fail why keep bringing us back? I'm not sure I fully believe your answer. You didn't trust us or want us to succeed or believe we could succeed. Why keep bringing us back in hopes that we make another change when you could potentially give us the answers, at least more than what we have, so that we do make different choices? If we know what we did in the past, we could change what we do in the future.
Why, Cloud, does anyone do anything? Fun, entertainment, hope. Perhaps I enjoy seeing you suffer. Perhaps this is something that you just need to figure out.
It's kind of what I thought you would say, but I'd hoped for more.
As
You're gonna
do
let us
I.
take Irina. You're gonna let us take Irina with us this time, right?
Of course. But will you be able to hold on to her?
I'm gonna try. But you know what you do sometimes with things you love. You gotta let them go. Maybe it'll come back to you.
Do you have any more questions?
Not that I can think of. I wish I did. But honestly, I believe that anything I ask that has relevance to me will be answered with roundabout questions, or a roundabout answer that doesn't really tell me anything. It basically ends up with, you want us to suffer and you want to watch us for entertainment. So that's the answer for everything. I already know what I'm doing. I do appreciate your time and the meal, as always.
He smiles a little and says, Cloud, I have an offer. I know you will not take it, but you only have one thing to do, and I will send you home. And his gaze shifts towards Irina across the table.
So does mine. I don't even see him look. My gaze shifted to Irina when he was talking.
And he says, tell her that you do not love her. A faint smile creeps across his face. Say it convincingly. Make her believe that whatever passed between you was fleeting, nothing. And he lifts his glass. Do that, and you may leave Barovia tonight. Agreement?
I smile back as well, and I just go, I was going to say, deal or no deal. I'm going to say, I'll take briefcase number 4, please. I will just kind of smile, and I appreciate the offer. But as you said, you already know my answer.
Without any change of expression, he just continues. Then I will help you. You love her. So I have returned Irina to you. Not as mercy, but so you may understand what it is you risk losing. Watch her. Protect her. Let every moment remind you of what waits for those who are too weak to keep what they love. You will come for me eventually, Cloud. Of that, I have no doubt. And if you should fall, well, Barovia has claimed stronger men than you. He pauses for a moment. But should you survive, I suspect our final meeting will be far more interesting than the first. I believe you will know the answers you asked by then. Until then, little wizard, grow stronger. Because when you leave here, I will be coming for you.
I expect nothing less. I give him the toothy fang grin, and I stand up and nod. I'm still being super respectful this whole time, but like inside, I want to like chop this guy's head off.
Magic missile! Magic missile! Magic missile!
Yeah. Wonder how many fireballs it would take to. And I just get up and I
Get to the center.
yeah.
All right.
And I work my. No, I don't want to teleport. I want to go around. There we go.
Oh yeah, I should turn that off actually before everyone else walks past it.
And when
You're
I
all
sit,
trapped.
I smile at Irina and I just nod and I give her again. I'm looking at her like she's the only person in the room at the moment.
All right, I'm gonna put you back with the others and let you describe your route over again.
Okay, cool. I'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Cloud stands up and walks to the edge of the barrier, which fizzles out and disappears as he passes through it. Cloud.
As I am turning to walk, like you on my face, you see like just a wry smile with like toothy fang grin, a little bit like a shit-eating grin almost. And I get up and I walk around the table, and the whole time I'm walking, I'm just staring at Irina, and I'm walking behind the table, and I sit down at my seat and I look over and I smile at her again, and I just say, "Everything's gonna be all right." And I'm just looking at her like she's the only person in the room, and then I'll stop for a second. Look down at my plate if there is food, and I kind of just nod to everybody else and say, "Now's the time if you have anything."
Seeing him walk up so confidently, I don't know what was said, but with a grin on his face, I'll just hold a fist out and offer a fist bump real quick.
Nice.
I'll do it back, and then I'll just go, "We'll figure it out."
No, I didn't yet. I'm about to. Thank you. All right. So as you sit down, there we go. As you sit down, the second course that is put down in front of all of you after you guys get through your first course, of course. Oh God, it's too many courses. After you get through your first course. Course the course set coarsely. Anyway.
Decorative.
It's a decorative. Yeah, there you go. I think I got that wrong out of a mismatch of decoration and decorum. I think is where my brain crossed that wire.
Decorporation?
Decorporate. There you go. All right. Second course that is being set down on the table before you by all of the people in the room. There's of course this guy who is setting food down as well. Delightful looking chap. There's this one. And this one. There we go. Alright. And as they set food down on the table, the second course is a celebration of the Sword Coast. Thick fillets of Waterhaven sea bass, roasted with garlic, parsley, and lemon, imported from the southern coast. Then served over saffron rice, brought at probably considerable expense from the Kalimshan. Alongside are grilled asparagus, roasted almonds, and delicate white wine, Pure Blanc, prepared from a rare vintage that has somehow survived the centuries within Castle Ravenloft's cellars. Everyone ate first course, I assume, yeah? Or did you guys leave your plates full?
Can I put my satiation at 16?
Did you eat the whole thing?
You goddamn right.
All of that.
Actually, I'm going to take a moment and just set everyone's. Because I think that's fair in this situation. You're right.
The only question I have is, do I have to roll anything for my current food? Is a food thing? I think I'm past most of the food stuff.
I could give you guys a food, but I don't think I need to. I think I can just set your satiations.
You like
Oh, I
sneak
meant
some
like
ro-
my,
dinner rolls into my pocket or something.
My pastry withdrawal.
He wants to know if he's still addicted to babies.
Damn it! I was trying to get around
He
not
he
to.
is. He is still addicted to babies. Yeah, he's working on not being though.
Well, I'm eating, but I gotta roll.
Yes.
Detox.
You. Oh wait. Oh, you don't get rid of it. You just don't get any nourishment from it.
Right? Yeah. This wasn't a wake. I think the only one I can remove stuff on is the long rest, right? If I pass.
No, I'm just looking at this at the moment. Yeah, you don't get any satiation from this food at the moment. We'll try again after the next course.
Sure. Yeah.
Also, where did my satiation adjustment tool go? What? I can adjust your hydration, but not your satiation. My tool died. It's gone.
We have hydration now? What the fuck?
Oh, not you guys. You guys don't have it. But it's arguably more important than satiation, because you need to drink every day versus eating where you are needing to eat only like once every 6 days or something stupid, right?
There's so much water here. Like, what's the point? We could just look up in the sky for.
This is why I don't have hydration turned on for this game, because you guys live in constant rain.
Let's have water. He'll be fine.
Right? I just assume that you guys, when you're thirsty, you just look up and open your mouth for a little bit.
Yeah. This is where you talk
Ah.
about bacterial infection.
Wait, you don't drink rainwater? What? What's wrong with you?
It's not. It's the
fine.
best.
Can boil it.
Fresh out of the sky, dude.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna create a food. That seems to be the easiest option here. We're gonna give it to trade space. Maybe. There it is. And it's just gonna be, we're gonna call it land protein. And sure, let's use brisket, just cuz. Strahd food.
Food.
We're calling it Strahd food. Let's make this food even help you guys, actually. Let's do this. Strahd food.
You dive into satiation, I just start crying.
Oh no.
It's basically just eat rations every day, and then it's dealt with. But we're not utilizing the cooking module or anything, so this is a buff that you guys are gonna get from this that you'll never get again. Just so you're aware. Because we don't use this module.
I fight it, you can all blame me.
Inventory. Accept. And inventory. Accept. Maybe change the quantity of that to 2 or 3 when you eat it, so you can just use it to adjust your satiation as necessary. I'll just start giving everybody 3, actually, just to make it easy.
Oh, I see. I see what you're doing. You're putting it on our sheet too. Okay.
Yeah, just Strahd food.
I like it.
It's special Strahd food that gives you Strahd buffs.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what's happening.
Now we're not allowed to leave. Fey rules.
Yeah.
Fey rules. Or Doyle rules. Sorry.
Oh, Billy Madison.
All right, so I've even given Irina some, but I will make Irina eat it because I don't think Wings will touch it without getting sick.
Hiss, hiss.
And yeah, so it's going to be 2 of them. Perfect. So you guys all get the legendary buff from it as well. If you
Fuck
eat
yeah.
the food.
Yay.
Do I need to roll it since I don't get it this time?
Legendary sea.
Yeah, just go ahead and get that over with. Might as well, because you'll eat it eventually, right?
Really? Oh,
Wait.
we're all shifted.
Wait, C4.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wonder why it felt so clay-like.
Well, now that's why you're over full.
So C is complexity, and 4 is the level. C1 is the lowest tier. C4 is the
In
highest.
12 hours, you'll explode.
What is the buff?
From seafood, I believe it's perception.
The advantage on perception
That's pretty
is what
good.
it says.
That's crazy, actually.
Yeah. So now when
Who's
you
the chef? Is it Strahd himself? I doubt it.
He's a man of many talents. What can
I
say?
think I'm just gonna double check. I believe it's perception. It should automatically give you. No, it doesn't. We'll just have to. Everyone gets advantage on perception after they eat it.
Oh.
Forever. Because it's Strahd food. Forever.
Forever. It's a 12-hour advantage actually. So
Nice.
if you guys do anything tonight, you guys all have advantage on perception. That's good to know.
You also
He's
hallucinate
basically
about
taunting
an
us, saying,
extremely
"Look around
happy
more."
moment. You
Ah.
have to roll a con save.
What about the con save?
You also hallucinate about an extremely happy moment and have to roll a con save.
Oh no. All right, back to
They
the
were
document.
baby fish.
And after everybody gets food, he patiently waits for the next person to volunteer thyself.
Putzma like Cloud will wait to see if anybody else will.
I get up and I would like to.
Oh.
Putzma kind of deflates a little bit, like in a good way, like relief.
Like, ah.
At least someone's doing it.
All right, so David, you go and sit down. And as David sits down, once again, the privacy screen of crimson light envelops Strahd and David. Trying to avoid using the words privacy screen specifically, actually. Maybe not the best choice of words. All right. Here we go, pulling you down. Down, down. And I will be back. Hold on a second. Okay. Noted. Okay. So as you sit down, Strahd regards you.
I reciprocate.
You just stare back.
I stare now. I give a little nod.
Okay. After some awkward silence,
Oh yeah, sorry.
he says, David, tell me about yourself. Where do you come from? What makes you you?
Oh. Well, I come from Redlark. I've always been a good hunter and a good protector. And despite what's been given me, I've always wanted to make the best of the cards I've been dealt. But I guess I want to know why I've been brought here. I've been able to go along with everything for all the time since. There just wasn't enough time, but now all I can think of is all the people I left behind back home. Even the one that I just met, Emil. I hope they're alright, but...
As you pause and hang on the word but, he says, Red Large, a hunter, a protector, a man determined to make the best of an unfair hand. He smiles faintly, and yet you still ask why you are here. He lifts his glass. Perhaps, David, you are here because I wanted to see what you would do with the cards leaned in your direction. And Emil, I know him. Perhaps your cards are aligning.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, what was that? Sorry, I think I missed the last part.
And Emil, I know him. Perhaps your cards are aligning.
Perhaps.
It seems we have many friends in common.
Well, I'm not so sure I've met many of the people around here, but it sounds, from what I've heard, it sounds like those I've been traveling with, they've known you for far longer. I don't know the nature of this relationship, but I suppose you could say oh, we're all looking for something, I suppose.
Tell me something, David. When was the last time that you spoke to Head Guard Helga Hilvar? He watches you carefully for your answer. She always believed in you. He said, tell me something. When was the last time you spoke to Head Guard Helga Hilvar? Watching you carefully. She always believed you. She was in Little Barovia recently.
What? She's here? Wait, why? Why would she do anything?
During his silence, he smiles at you and then just says, "That would be a question for her."
Wait, she's not here, is she? As he almost instinctively looks over his shoulder, thinking she's gonna jump out at him. But I mean, she, well, of course, she was respectful back then, but I mean, clearly she saw way more than what I had. Oh boy, as he kind of awkwardly
You hear
recalls
from
the situation.
you hear from your puppet friend. Zora's voice. Wings, do you want to do Zora's voice, or do you just want me to give it best ever?
Sure, I can do that.
Oh, okay, perfect.
I'd say give him his own lines.
Yeah. Here you go. Here's your lines.
Read this.
Yeah. Not all at once, but interrupt yourself.
Oh, okay.
With these. Give me a second. I gotta find your face here.
Oh no.
There you are.
My face is gone. Oh.
So each one is an interruption. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
So as you're saying words to Strahd, now I'm interrupting you.
Oh.
As you're saying words to Strahd, each one of these lines is a separate interruption, not all at once.
Right. He thinks himself immortal. He has spent past centuries pretending this place belongs to him. He is only here because I allow him to be.
The brazen audacity of Zora right in front of Strahd, right? Oh my goodness. But he doesn't seem to pay any mind or attention, or maybe even notice that she's saying these words.
He is stunned by the turn of the conversation and is speechless. He didn't expect her to. This isn't like her. What's going on?
He looks a little bit confused as you're saying that's not like her. What's going on? He looks at you, regarding you with an air of almost questioning, and then as if something switches, he just says, "David, I have an offer. Take the hilt from the one who carries it. Leave it beneath the first gravestone in the cemetery at midnight at the Abbey. If you do this, then you may go home."
He looks at that. At first he instinctively almost jumps at the opportunity to do that, but then just the tone and just the weight of what he's saying stops him, and he considers all that's happened with all the odd things. If he does that, even if it sends him home, he may not want to see what happens when it does so. So he steels himself and says, I appreciate the offer, but for right now, I must pass. Though I didn't choose to be here, I find somebody in my position it may not be wise to take the first out that's given.
Strahd, swirling his glass a moment, says, enough questions for you, I think. Some answers are more valuable when they are earned rather than given. I look forward to you earning it. And he raises his glass. Enjoy your dinner, David. We shall meet again on the road. And I'm going to put you back with the others and describe your freedom from the circle. And
Peanut butter.
and the circle of red energy dissipates, revealing David still sitting there, and Strahd with his glass raised as if to dismiss him.
Wait until there's not someone there. Damn, this is a really upsetting conversation.
And as David, you take your seat, once again tucking into your meal, he looks over to Eldric and says, come, join me.
Sure. Yeah, excuse me. But,
Like bump the back of that chair. And...
Lovely
Oh
organ.
my gosh.
Excuse me.
Someone hisses at you.
Yeah, oh. This is the seat. Hello.
Sit down, and as you sit down, the barrier once again rises around now you and Strahd. I'm gonna put you down
Magic.
to the next area. Hold on. All right, and then after yours, we'll do our meat mech maintenance. Let me pop over to document here. Where
Been
is?
Yep.
popping caramels to stay awake.
Oh yeah, no, I did not read that. I'll read that right before meat mech.
I'll move it down.
Thank you.
You have to make sure to read these. People are starving, Cypher.
That's true. People are starving in Barovia all over. And you guys are eating like kings. It's fantastic.
Legendary meals, yeah.
As you sit down, the barrier comes up. He just says,
Here, Cypher.
Oh, okay. All right. He doesn't say anything. As you sit down, he regards you.
Regards me. In
Yeah.
What way?
Looks at you, up and down, taking your measure.
He's like, the clothes you gave me are really nice, aren't they? And you like, kind of, just like It's like, he must be looking at my fancy dreads that I put on for him, since he wanted that to happen.
Morphin undressing you with his eyes. He says in response, I am so happy you enjoyed them. I put much effort into finding that particular set. Are
It's
they
perfect. I'm surprised you knew.
comfortable for you?
Yes, I haven't had such a nice fit in years upon years. It's very gracious of you. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Mhm.
Eldric.
If you don't mind me asking. Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, go ahead.
You go first, of course.
Okay. His gaze lingers upon your strange construction for a moment. But he says, when you say, oh, of course you first, he then says, no, I would love to hear it. Please, I insist.
I'm very curious as to why you brought all of us here. I really haven't had a proper introduction of your esteemed self, and obviously you've made a wonderful first impression. But everyone seems so guarded. Like, you seem like a very powerful man, so I understand that. But do you have any idea? People are even afraid to say your name. I swear, it's just very interesting. I don't quite get it. And no one wants to explain it to me, so I thought I'd hear it from the horse's mouth, as they say.
And he smiles a little and says, people often fear what they do not understand. And I, myself, am something to be feared. Fear is useful, Eldric. It keeps people alive, sometimes. He glances around the table. As for why I brought you here, that, I suspect, is a question that you should be asking yourself.
I do feel strangely drawn to this castle, but I have not figured that out yet.
And, lingering upon the construction that you are before him, he says, it has been very long time since I have encountered a warforged. He says with a faint smile.
Oh.
Indeed, I have encountered remarkably few things from your particular world at all. I have occasionally plucked an inventor or two from distant realms. But you are an unusual case. He kind of tilts his head for a moment. You were not taken from your world. And he pauses.
Unusual cases, right? And he'll kind of choke down some of the food that he ate earlier because he was mid bite when he got called up. It was quite a surprise to me as well. But the last thing I really remember is a flash of light. And well, here's my state now, as you see it. I'm sure you have more knowledge about, I guess, what's the word, undeath than I would, or whatever you want to call it. Your compatriots here seem to be also quite the menagerie.
I have entertained inventors from worlds beyond your own. Brilliant men and women who have attempted to explain things even I found curious. I am a studied wizard.
Very
But you-
impressive field.
But you are not merely an invention, nor, I think, are you quite what you believe yourself to be. Tell me about yourself, Eldric.
Well, I was once human like some of the people here. My country was going through times of strife, and strife tends to breed ingenuity, and And he kind of like puts his hands like up and down his body. It's like, I guess this is the result of that, but you know, I never intended to be, or for it to be some kind of vessel, but I just, you know, assumed that was my lack of understanding that led to my current predicament, as you could say. You know my name, which is quite surprising, I must say. But I assume you know some history of my family then already, or do I need to regale with that?
Kind of answering your question with another question, he goes on to say, I should very much like to hear what a 1,000-year-old soul believes it knows. Tell me about your inventions. Explain to me how this, and he motions to literally all of you, works.
Ah, yes. Oh, right. Well, so you seem familiar with Warforges, right? That is correct, but also not entirely correct. So I basically built this suit to be more of like an autonomous war machine, or like a weapons platform, if you will. So obviously it's powered by a core. There's some that we layered with spells. We had a few. I don't know which one this is. I'm not really in the means of tearing myself apart to find out. Some were just relics that we would attach, and you know, various things can harness magical power to basically and then he like realized he could probably just help with like, and then he like puts together his like little like turret things, like watch, and then he like demonstrates. It's like, this vessel was originally like a big version of this, but then somehow I became attached to it instead of whatever relic I was originally using at the time. I honestly thought when I first came into this that it would consume me, but it seems to be wrong. You know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? He then responds with, Eldric, as you have tried to explain it, it has been difficult to come up with how you work. And a smile spreads across his lips.
My soul should have been consumed by now. A long time ago. From my reckoning, anyway. The human body doesn't really have that much power.
Is there a reason? You don't recall the details? You cannot explain them to me? Or you do not know?
It's more like, think of it this way. Imagine when I first came into this form, that I thought I had a certain amount of time. But for some reason, that time is almost frozen. Similar to, I believe, your affliction. But, you know, very different and just, I mean, in the general steps of a stasis. And I don't understand what's causing the stasis. That is what I'm searching to find out. Because I'd like to end it and have my natural life cycle, to be honest. It's, you know, immortality and all that was fun for a while, but it's become aimless. And as you can see, my body is slowly failing me. I appreciate your replacements, by the way. That's going to be very helpful, but eventually I worry that I might just be trapped in a immobile vessel, and that sounds like a fate worse than death.
He nods and says, we both share the curse of time. Shame that only I remember mine, and you seem to have forgotten yours. I look forward to your future discovery and how it will affect you.
Yes, I really need to get to the bottom of this. I do appreciate any advice you'd come help with that, and maybe we can work together on this whole thing. You seem rather interested in, knowledge is knowledge.
He sets a small vial on the table and slides it over towards you a little bit and says, tomorrow evening, pour this into their wine. They will not die. They will simply sleep. If you do this, I will send you home.
Now, I do have a question about that. Sending me home space-wise or time-wise? Or both?
He quickly answers with, either are within my power.
This little vial, you say, Alright, well. Can't see much harm. We all really need some rest anyway. This could probably help. Some kind of tonic, is it? He kind of investigates it. You want me to do a check for that?
As you hold it up to look at it?
Yeah.
He just says, they will sleep. It will not harm them. You can roll, I want to say knowledge, arcana in this situation, I think.
Alright. Let's roll a straight roll.
Let me grab that. Yeah. This is absolutely a sleeping potion.
Yeah, seems fine enough. I don't detect any impurities. And you haven't really given me much reason to... No, alright, fine. I'll see if I can make that happen. If there becomes a good moment. Although I don't know how much... And then he looks over at, Putzma, scarfing stuff down. He's like, shouldn't be a problem for that one. I will see if the opportunity presents itself. Is there anything else you wish for in exchange for your hospitality?
And he says, no, I have nothing else. You enjoy the rest of dinner. Have a wonderful evening. It was a pleasure seeing one of you again.
Again? Interesting. I don't remember. To me, this is my first meeting. Really, I must have forgotten a lot. I do apologize.
I'm not seeing you again, seeing one of you again, is what he said.
Okay, I thought you meant, I thought that was implied that he's seen me before. Alright, fantastic. Alright, well, if there's nothing else, I think I'll get back to my seat. I think many of you here are eager to speak to you.
And then, am I good to deliver this over the table, not in game? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, choosing this option, giving your party the sleeping potion, will remove your character from Barovia, as Strahd is a man of his word. And you will need to prepare a new character, as you will have escaped.
Okay.
Alright. Let's put you up with the others once again. And then you can describe your clumsy return to your chair.
Yeah.
Prefers it with
Hi.
mayonnaise instead of butter.
No.
Excuse me?
What?
about.
That's right. He puts mayonnaise on his toast. It's great.
Oh, I mean, on grilled cheese, on toasties? That's fine.
See, he knew what we were talking about.
Yeah, I do that.
I mean, it's fine, but it's not better, and you're lying if you say it is.
I think it's better.
I won't
do
say
it.
I won't say it's better. I will say it's fine because oftentimes the work fridge doesn't have butter, but they always have mayo.
Yeah, and mayo's easier to spread. I get it. I understand. But
I do
if
both
you're-
for a good crust.
if you're a quality over
That's true.
quantity type person, like, you know, if you're on a time crunch, I get it. But like, take a little bit of time to. You deserve a good meal. Don't ruin it with some fucking mayo.
Also, I
No,
mean,
mayo's pretty good.
I dip my toasties in ketchup too. So
I do that sometimes. Yeah, that's
Don't
okay.
ask him about his rice.
It's fine. Rice, I probably shouldn't. I cook a lot of Cajun food. It might upset me.
I don't put ketchup on rice. It's fine.
Goodness.
You put
I
on
was
rice,
scared.
Cracker. What do you put on rice?
I feel like I've heard this before.
I prefer to have my rice seasoned with ranch dressing, actually.
Oh,
Interesting.
yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Almost said that. I almost said that. I was watching a podcast the other day, and this dude was talking it's a British podcast. And
I'm not
they
gonna
have, like,
say I
salad
hate it
cream.
because I've never tried it, and I've always been told don't knock it till you try it. So you probably be hearing from me next week.
I like it. It's one of my favorite ways to have rice. Ranch dressing with a bit of dill, specifically.
Ooh, I do like some dill. Yeah.
Ranch dressing already has kind of a lot of dill too. It's like extra dill ranch.
I like it to have like an extra dill to it, though.
I can give you a really good recipe for homemade ranch.
I actually would like that if you could send me that.
It's very easy to make.
I would be interested in that because ranch isn't cheap. I wouldn't mind making my own. Anyway, Eldric, would you like to explain your almost potentially catastrophic return to your chair?
Yeah, I'll like scoot across the carpet, realize I'm kind of like tearing at the carpet, like and then kind of like lifts it up and like jump back a little bit, and then gets out of his seat. Excuse me again. Oh.
Just sits down on the chair over there for a moment.
Yeah, he needs to take a break. But this time he will avoid being directly at the back of these people because he felt bad last time, but he wanted to hurry before.
And
Okay,
to
he
his
sits back
chair.
down.
All right.
Just kind of like huffs.
So we are going to stop for our meat mech maintenance moment. When we return, we will go over what the main course of your food is, but we will also have a bubbled Eldric.
Yeah,
So
I'll just sit there huffing and disappear into a bubble.
we also have hydrate check. Morphin time says taking a rice and ranch break. Sensible. All right, so everyone who's sticking around, make sure you roll your ready check. So there's a ready check incoming in 3, 2, 1. Ready check sent. And for the one of us that's leaving, let's do a quick outro. Farewell for Eldric.
Grim playing Eldric, the bumbling old fool, and he is being like, "Ah, yes, what a comfy," and he's gone.
Bloop.
Just
He
disappears.
fell asleep again.
Yep.
It's almost like when he falls asleep, the bubble just claims him.
Yeah, great.
The bubble.
Oh, narcoleptic. That's yep. All right, so on the heels of that, it's time for our Meat Magmaid's moment. Toot-toot-toot. And we'll be back after these messages.
Are you looking for a permanent living solution for your loved ones? A place where they will be well cared for, watched over, and most importantly, where they will never, ever leave. Welcome to Barovia Eternal Living. Nestled in the heart of the fog-draped valley, our exclusive secluded community ensures that once your family member arrives, they will never wander far. The mist will keep them safe and sound, and you can rest easily knowing that they're exactly where they're always meant to be. Visiting is not necessary, and in fact not possible, but many families find this allows them the valuable space they need while their loved ones adjust to their new, eternal home. We offer here a quiet, historic atmosphere, rich in timeless culture, a welcoming, close-knit community that never seems to change, and a devoted, watchful overseer with a keen interest in every resident's well-being. And remember, in Barovia, death is not the end. Here your loved ones will find new opportunities, whether it is in the charming local workforce, the thriving nighttime social scene, or our exciting range of post-mortem activities. So why worry about the costly return visits or the burden of saying goodbye? With Barovia Eternal Living Center, you'll have a peace of mind knowing that your loved one has found their forever home. Barovia Eternal Living, where leaving isn't an option, but staying is forever.
Are you tired of being a level 3 adventurer in a level 20 world? Do you dream of hurling fireballs the size of small moons but can't afford a potion of healing? Then come on down to Orion's Sphere Arena! Here at the arena, gold rains from the sky, swords crackle with power, and fate itself bends to your dice rolls. Face off against legendary monsters, bet on champions, and shop for gear so broken even the gods are taking notes. Step into the carnage where balance is a myth and power levels are measured in sheer disrespect. Orion Sphere Arena, where only the unhinged survive.
Are you looking for a permanent living solution for your loved ones? A place where they will be well cared for, watched over, and most importantly, where they will never, ever leave. Welcome to Barovia Eternal Living. Nestled in the heart of the fog-draped valley, our exclusive secluded community ensures that once your family member arrives, they will never wander far. The mist will keep them safe and sound, and you can rest easily knowing that they're exactly where they're always meant to be. Visiting is not necessary, and in fact not possible, but many families find this allows them the valuable space they need while their loved ones adjust to their new, eternal home. We offer here a quiet, historic atmosphere, rich in timeless culture, a welcoming, close-knit community that never seems to change, and a devoted, watchful overseer with a keen interest in every resident's well-being. And remember, in Barovia, death is not the end. Here your loved ones will find new opportunities, whether it is in the charming local workforce, the thriving nighttime social scene, or our exciting range of post-mortem activities. So why worry about the costly return visits or the burden of saying goodbye? With Barovia Eternal Living Center, you'll have a peace of mind knowing that your loved one has found their forever home. Barovia Eternal Living, where leaving isn't an option, but staying is forever.
Are you tired of being a level 3 adventurer in a level 20 world? Do you dream of hurling fireballs the size of small moons but can't afford a potion of healing? Then come on down to Orion's Sphere Arena! Here at the arena, gold rains from the sky, swords crackle with power, and fate itself bends to your dice rolls. Face off against legendary monsters, bet on champions, and shop for gear so broken even the gods are taking notes. Step into the carnage where balance is a myth and power levels are measured in sheer disrespect. Orion Sphere Arena, where only the unhinged survive.
Are you looking for a permanent living solution for your loved ones? A place where they will be well cared for, watched over, and most importantly, where they will never, ever leave. Welcome to Barovia Eternal Living. Nestled in the heart of the fog-draped valley, our exclusive secluded community ensures that once your family member arrives, they will never wander far. The mist will keep them safe and sound, and you can rest easily knowing that they're exactly where they're always meant to be. Visiting is not necessary, and in fact not possible, but many families find this allows them the valuable space they need while their loved ones adjust to their new, eternal home. We offer here a quiet, historic atmosphere, rich in timeless culture, a welcoming, close-knit community that never seems to change, and a devoted, watchful overseer with a keen interest in every resident's well-being. And remember, in Barovia, death is not the end. Here your loved ones will find new opportunities, whether it is in the charming local workforce, the thriving nighttime social scene, or our exciting range of post-mortem activities. So why worry about the costly return visits or the burden of saying goodbye? With Barovia Eternal Living Center, you'll have a peace of mind knowing that your loved one has found their forever home. Barovia Eternal Living, where leaving isn't an option, but staying is forever.
Are you tired of being a level 3 adventurer in a level 20 world? Do you dream of hurling fireballs the size of small moons but can't afford a potion of healing? Then come on down to Orion's Sphere Arena! Here at the arena, gold rains from the sky, swords crackle with power, and fate itself bends to your dice rolls. Face off against legendary monsters, bet on champions, and shop for gear so broken even the gods are taking notes. Step into the carnage where balance is a myth and power levels are measured in sheer disrespect. Orion Sphere Arena, where only the unhinged survive. We have audio again. Aloha, we're back. Alright, K-Grams, I have to know what you thought about the new Meat Mech maintenance screen. I'm expecting feedback. I got your feedback, and I've taken your feedback about the new Starting Now screen. And I will be correcting it. But I'm interested to hear what you have to say about the Meat Mech screen. Alright, that being said, everyone's back. And we're ready to continue our dinner with Strahd. Thought that was an appropriate time to throw some thunder out there.
Love it.
As always.
Alright, Eldric bubbles as he sits down. Everyone, Strahd killed Eldric. No, that's...
Yeah.
You motherfucker! Putzma blast!
Putzma blast!
It was hitting some weed.
Putzma blast! Oh, man. That was good. That was good. As Eldric sits down and then disappears into a bubble, the next meal is brought out. Let me get into document again here because I'm once again the asshole. There we are.
Assholes ever.
I don't know. I think I really like being the asshole. The assholery is a bit addictive, maybe. Anyway.
Interesting.
Yeah. Said that very seriously. I said that with a very straight face, too.
It is now just sinking in.
Oh. Morphin time. Addicted to that asshole.
I will be listening to Saving Abel after this.
Fires a shot.
Oh, I wish I had alcohol here right now. You're right. That absolutely requires a shot.
Okay, well, you know what? Vodka's good. It's all about that life.
You want to do one for me?
Yeah, that was the plan. And I hate drinking alone, so I usually have to do two, so I can pretend like somebody else is there with me.
Hey, just pretend I'm there. That's mine. That you're gonna have for me, and I'll live vicariously through you.
Well, cheers. Salud, slancha.
Woo!
The other ones.
Morphin time just before you said that. It says take a shot if you're addicted to that asshole.
Can I do another one?
Already.
Can I do another one? Okay, so for the main course, you are all presented with pepper-crusted aurochs tenderloin, a delicacy once reserved for the tables of kings. The meat is carved tableside and served with Duchess potatoes, enriched with cream and butter. Roasted baby carrots glazed in honey from Amphail, and wild mushrooms gathered from the Balanok Mountains. A rich reduction of Waterdeep claret and black cherries pools beneath the meat. Crystal decanters of deep red dragon crush from the famed Wizards of Wine's winery stand beside bottles of Waterdeep Reserve vintage, while the servants silently replenish every goblet before it reaches half empty. Looking to Putzma and Vahd, the only two remaining, Strahd waits for one of you to take the initiative.
I guess Vahd will go ahead and
Wonderful.
wait. So I want to take a couple bites real quick because I eat when so I kind of stuff my face with enough to. I'm not gonna be chewing whenever I get up to the chair. But
So-
I'm swallowing that last bite, that last little bit.
On your character sheet,
Like,
you have a
relax, Vahd, it'll
consumable.
be there when you get back, dude.
On my character sheet, what?
On your character sheet in your inventory tab, you have a consumable called Strahd food. If you roll it out, it'll eat it.
Just usability.
Perfect. You eat Strahd food. It's like a special brand of dog food or something.
Fun. And so I just make my way over to the chair. Do I have to walk all the way around, or can I just hit like the M trick that we?
You can do the M trick.
How do I do that? Shift M.
I don't know if Shift M will work. I haven't tried that.
Okay. You know what? Even better. Gulp.
All right. As you swallow your food and sit down, the barrier rises around the two of you. And I now pull you out of this conversation down into an aside.
Reciting.
Boop. Boop. Goodbye.
Now we're excited.
You have been assided. All right. You sit down.
Say decided.
Oh. I see. You sit down and Strahd looks at you and waits.
Oh, yeah, I just thought that this was what I was supposed to do because everybody else was doing it, and I don't want to be disrespectful.
And he says, Vahd, I am most pleased to see you. There's an almost amused expression on his face. I have been curious about you as he studies you from his chair. You see, I remember the last time you sat at my table. When he smiles a little bit, you were quite different then. Young, angry. Faces never change. And yet, here you are. As he slowly lifts his glass. Reborn, returned to Barovia, still refusing to settle anywhere for very long. From what I have heard. And his eyes narrow a little slightly. Tell me, Vahd, was abandoning your kingdom after staging a romantic coup everything you had hoped it would be? And as he leans back, he says, I confess, I am very curious to see what sort of hero you became after I killed you.
Oh. Oh.
It's kind of a bomb.
Okay. It's a lot. This is a lot to take in, and just off rip, my PC decided to say page unresponsive, so I'm gonna try to get that to load back in while we do this.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. When was the last time I was here? I was here.
When was the last time I was here? There we go. Maybe 160 years or so, give or take. I do forget some.
Okay. It happens to the best of us. I mean, I did too.
He smiles as you talk. Like he enjoys that little banter.
I gotta say, I am rather nervous right now. Why did you kill me? I'm sure I deserved it, but just like I said, I did forget.
It was little fight, he says, like giving you the itty bitty finger and thumb motion. It was little fight. You started it first, with poison. I got carried away. I do that when someone tries to kill me.
Yeah, no, I mean, carried away. I don't even know if you got carried away. I'd have killed me too. You know? Makes sense. Makes sense. Why would I try to kill you though? I mean, you've given us me clothes, food, shelter.
Perhaps you felt trapped. You wanted to see more. And perhaps always made you feel secondary.
Well. You know what? I don't think I'll be doing that again. No more poison, okay?
That sounds warming. So, tell me about yourself now, and not him. I am interested.
And myself in what? And not what?
You are new, and you are not him. The past. I am interested in yourself now. Tell me about you.
Oh. Well, like you said, set up this elaborate love affair to get out of an arranged position of power that I didn't really care for or need, I suppose. And I just sometimes just go with it. I had an idea, thought it worked. It did work, by the way. I'll say that. I got out of there. It's not as luxurious as I might have thought, but I've seen a lot more than I otherwise would have. So I think I do think it is going about as expected for the most part. Give and take a little here and there. It evens out.
He says, yes, you ran from me. You ran from all of it. Tell me, Vahd, do you perhaps love running more than you ever loved anything else? Do you know why?
Nah, honestly, I'm not that into cardio. No, I don't know why. I do feel like I
Strahd
always gotta be
laughs
on the
softly as you say that. Are you afraid of stability? Of never knowing what's on the other side of the valley?
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess so. Well, is not knowing kind of the antithesis of stability, though? I mean, how stable can I be if I don't know what's coming next?
But why? Is that it? Tell me in your words why you did not stay.
I mean, you mean stay here the first time, or stay back in the me now? I assume you mean the me now. Why didn't I stay there and marry my friend? or why didn't I stay here the first time, or at least the last time?
Any of the times, really. Why do you not stay now? I have an offer.
Oh,
Vahd, you have already died for me once. I wonder, if I offered you your life back again, would you willingly give yourself to me this time? He smiles. I will even let you continue to wander when I am occupied. Just you at my side, where you once promised you would remain.
well, okay. You an offer what to for my life for my life? Is that what you just said?
He slowly raises his hand and pushes some hair just tucked behind your ear and says, "Be mine. Marry me as one of my brides. Your replacement has been less than satisfactory. I will give you everything. You may bathe in wine and sleep in diamonds."
Can I ever leave though? Can I leave?
Of course. You can wander all you like, as long as you return. So, stay with me when your friends go. Choose.
Right now?
Choose me. Sorry. When they leave in the morning, just stay behind.
So you're saying I can sleep on it?
Yes, sleep on it.
Okay.
Just know that I will give you blessings where they will only give you hardship.
Can I ask you something really quick?
Of course.
What brought you here? Like, why Barovia? What brought you to Barovia? Of all the whole wide everything, why'd you choose here?
My father, King Barrow, was a conqueror. And this was what was asked of me. As his eldest son, I obeyed. The land was filled with tribes and peasants, no structure. I gave them order. Before things became dark.
You said you were the oldest. How many siblings do you have?
A little brother, Sergei, who was like the sunshine to me.
You said he was like the sunshine?
He has unfortunately passed away.
Well, I'm really sorry to hear that.
He smiles again at this and sips his wine, gazing at you over the top of his chalice.
Do I have any? So I left my place. So I'm assuming the food. Do I have what's that like at the place setting? See on here that it's like the same placemat, but like, is there extra wine? Has anybody else been drinking it? Is there any food here? Has it been touched? Anything like that?
We can assume you brought at least your wine.
Okay, so I brought like my goblet of wine. Okay.
I mean, did you bring your plate because you're nervous and you wanted to eat? I get it.
You could have.
I should have. I'm thinking I should have, but I mean, I do think it's on brand that I would have brought my wine at the very least. Okay, so he's sipping his wine. At that point, I feel my mouth like, yeah, that's hella dry, and I also take a sip of my wine and kind of maintain looking at Walt over there, over my goblet of wine, just kind of pondering what he said. So he said I could ask, like, we can just ask anything, right?
Yeah.
He said, does anybody have any questions? So, okay.
If you have questions, ask away.
How did your little brother die?
You ask him how his little brother died, and he says, it was circumstances I do not wish to discuss. But you always could find the right path. I hope you pursue it.
Okay. I mean, I understand. You don't want to discuss it. Where would I find that information? Just to get familiar with your family and the lovely castle that I'm in.
History can be found in old places or older people. I would say the more ancient the story, the more helpful the story. You should ask your friend Cloud and Putzma if they know of that sort.
Of old ancient people that know old ancient stories? Okay. Yeah. Vahd drains the rest of his wine, just backs the rest of it. Kind of, I guess, hoping that that's going to give him time to think about something, I guess, useful to ask. I don't really know. Can I ask y'all? So Jenny's out. I believe she was in my. I guess I didn't select her, so she's still way over there. So what is Jenny doing? I guess let's just say I left her there in the seat or underneath the seat. Is she? Like, I don't know.
Could you roll an insight for me? All right. As you're looking around, you kind of catch that he's staring at you, almost breathing with hope on every word that you ask the right questions. He's super intense right now. Eye contact is unwavering. He wants to tell you things.
You said
but
we can't go in the cellar, right?
The crypt.
The crypt. We can't go in the crypt. What's in the crypt?
You say, what's in the crypt? And he says, old things. Things that have memories and ghosts attached to them. Things that have come and been lost. people I no longer desire to see, or that need time to calm down. And what is Ginny doing, you ask? She's sitting on the table, tail lashing back and forth, watching Strahd and your interaction.
How many people live here? And how many wives do you have?
Give me a moment. Loading, loading. Yep. All right, and there are 3 at the moment that are favored. He points to, or gestures rather, to Ludmilla here, and says, "That is Ludmilla, my first." And then gestures to Valenta. "Valenta, my third. Anastasia made a mistake recently and is no more. Indian Escher, your replacement." He gestures at Escher.
Hmm.
"I
Very
have
different.
dear Sasha, who is out of my graces, and perhaps a few forgotten in the crypts."
Crips. So there's more than one?
As he says the word crypts, he chuckles a little and says, "The crypt is vast. Consider is a place with many, many inside.
Well,
Can
I get a refill on this wine?
Kind of stepping into the field for just a moment, one of the servants are already, when you got about halfway through, just before you downed it, or after you downed it the one time there, refilled it for you.
Topped it off.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, I take another sip.
And he says,
I'm really nervous right now. Just, if we can't tell, heart's racing. I'm nervous. I am so scared of this person.
"Seem interested in the crypt. You're not planning to sneak there tonight, are you? Always
No.
wandering, sneaking armor, which you can keep. I said nothing about. I said nothing about harming my things. Merely my people."
Yeah, no, that's crazy. I was literally in my head thinking about asking if I could keep that because it seemed pretty cool. I was gonna ask though. You know that. You know I was gonna ask. I'm not a little sneaky guy. That's not me.
Of course.
And thank you so much. That's awesome. No, I just because you didn't have many rules, and I just be nosy a little bit. So your rules were don't harm the house or the people in it. I think like the gist: don't hurt anything, don't break anything, don't steal anything. and then don't go into the crypt. So it's like, okay. And so I mean, I'm just curious. I'm just curious. That's all. There's no way to accidentally end up in the crypts, is there?
You say that, and he takes a moment to consider and says, "There is. The floors move and twist themselves. You may thank Cloud for that magic. Try not to descend too many stairs."
Okay. I mean, no, I will never I'm not going to intentionally break your rules, you know. You set rules, I'm going to respect those. I get it.
If you step the law, you will know. You will feel it.
Okay. All right. Okay. You know, it has been a pretty long day, and I only got to eat about half of your delicious food, which again, thank you, by the way. You're so generous. This is delicious.
And he raises his glass and says, "Consider my offer, Vahd. Please, enjoy. I had missed seeing your beautiful face." He says it with a smile.
I blush a little bit, and then I tink my, or well, you know, I don't know if he.
I mean, he raised it. You could tink it.
Yeah, no, okay. I tink his glass. I tink the glasses and take a drink with him. Cheers. You know, I'll drink to it too. Let's go.
As you stand up to step away, he says, "Eat as much as you like. Ask for whatever. My servants will oblige."
I nod my head and just say thank you, and I will make my way, I think, back to my chair.
All right, I'm gonna put you back with the others so you can tell them how you make your way back. Here we go. All right, and the shimmering barrier disappears, revealing.
Could they see anything?
Yeah, they could see like a shimmering outline during the course of your conversation.
So could they see that last little bit where we like dink our glasses?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Well, I cheers with Vahd and take a drink with him after we like tink our little glasses together, and I stand up and I just kind of make my way back over to the table and into my seat and I continue eating because I'm fucking scared.
That's a good response.
If my mouth is full, they can't talk to me.
That pretty much, like, I'm just hey, I hope that I wasn't rude. Like, it seemed he smiled, he called me cute, and then I kind of go back to my chair and stuff my face and drink. I take another drink of wine to like wash it down.
Putzma, unprompted, knowing the pattern that's going on here.
Goes to make his seat. As you're getting up, dessert is being served. You're welcome to take it with you if you want. I will read this.
Oh yeah, totally will.
Dessert is an elegant display of lands both familiar and distant. Individual dark chocolate torts are crowned with amaranth and raspberries and filled with black cherry preserves from Barovia. They are served beside candied blood oranges from Kalimshan, sugared almonds from Tethir, fresh whipped cream scented with vanilla imported from far off Maztica, and delicate butter cookies dusted with cinnamon from the markets of Calimport. To conclude the evenings, the evening, you are all offered rich watered Havian coffee, mint tea from the Dale Lands, or a glass of 20-year ice wine from Icewind Dale. A bottle so rare that few living nobles have ever tasted its equal.
I mean, I think Vahd and I are on the same page.
I literally hold my glass up, kind of pointing at that. I drink the rest of mine, and I'm like, that one. I just mouth is full, can't really talk, but I'm holding the wine. Come on, the wine.
The wine, the wine.
Come on.
More wine.
All right, and then Putzma, you bring your dessert, I assume, over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not gonna miss out on a meal like this.
Right. Well, I mean, no one's missing out so far. You're still eating all of the food, I assume, because you guys are doing things while people are having conversations as well. I'm assuming anyway. As you sit down, Putzma, the screen, the barrier of red glow surrounds you and Strahd, isolating you from the rest of the events of the evening. I'm gonna pull you off to the side.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
And as you sit down, he says, "Hello, Putzma. It has been a while." And he seems to give you a moment to finish your bite, at least.
Yeah. Mouth still full. Yeah, I think last time I saw you, you put me under some kind of spell to make me love you. Could have done that through actions and without magic.
And he says, no, you see, I need, pardon me, there we go. I need you to be a better servant sometimes.
I wasn't aware that I was up for any kind of job.
You were up for a job? Putzma, and his expression brightens a little with genuine interest. You have not forgotten your little undertaking. Raising his glass.
Am I to understand that this is similar to the last time? Do I get to ask you some questions too?
Ah. And he says, "Of course. My apologies. Go ahead, you first."
Well, there's really only the one thing. You gave us free reign to roam your castle, and I very much appreciate that. I've seen some very, very interesting things, and one of which has piqued my curiosity to kind of an extreme extent. And I have to ask, the giant crystalline heart. What is that?
What is that? He says, "It is magic. In its essence, pure form. Can you not see?"
Oh yeah, no. Everything here is magic. I've used detect magic. I haven't been able to walk a step without seeing something not coded in some form of magic.
The response document lag is real right now. Hold on. Refreshing. There we go. Ah. He continues to wait for your next question.
I only had the one.
That is all? I find myself disappointed, Putzma.
I could try to come up with something, if it please my lord.
While you're thinking, he continues on. You promised me an epic tale worthy of my wedding day. A story to be remembered long after the final song has been sung. He pauses.
To my recollection, I was asked to make a story about Irina. As I know her, I've done what you asked.
I should very much like to hear how it is coming along. I imagine you have made considerable progress by now. Would you...
A bit. I'd like to point out the fact that I'm not yet finished knowing Irina. Therefore, the epic is unfinished, but I can regale you with what I have currently.
Yes, please indulge me with a little of what you have written. As his gaze remains fixed upon you. I should hate to spoil the surprise, but I do like to see an artist's creative process.
Clear my throat and start reciting. I've long since stopped believing the brightest souls were born beneath gentle skies. These brightest souls I'm speaking of were almost always forged where no light ought to have survived. She was one such impossibility. A crown of untamed crimson announced her before her voice ever could, though it was her voice most remembered. Soft enough to calm frightened children and patient enough to earn the trust of wounded beasts. Entirely incapable of pretending the world was kinder than it was, yet stubborn enough to answer its cruelty with grace all the same. She possessed the peculiar habit of apologizing for miracles she didn't realize she performed. She doubted herself after every triumph and mistook humility for smallness and wandered through the world utterly unaware the weary souls unconsciously adjusted their course to remain near her warmth. I'll kind of cut off there.
Well done, Putzma. You have captured my love perfectly. I look forward to it being ready for our wedding.
As do I.
Real quick, is this still
Yeah.
something
Yep.
to state?
Yep.
Okay. He then says to you, "It's curious, you do not ever seem to have an appetite when you're at my table. I am pleased Leora had no such inhibitions. Favored by a fate to forget will not favor you a second time. Next time that egg tries to help you, I will wipe her and her sisters from my valley." and a coin appears in his hand. The one from your pocket. He places it between you. She is not safe. I will not let you forget the stakes. And he slides the coin back to you, Putzma, without saying anything else. Oh. Sorry, and says, anything else from me?
Not a question from Putzma to Strahd. Question from me to DMs. My wording when I took the coin was the day she left, right? So I don't know if that wouldn't make me forget her, just her leaving, right?
That sounds right, Wings.
You seem to have also forgot that when you were last here for dinner, Strahd presented you with a letter that showed that he had been communicating with her across
I
seas.
did not forget that. And he said just now.
I have my notes that you got rid of that on purpose and took the coin for that.
Oh.
You basically said God's not gonna fucking threaten me, and got rid of that information. And as far as you know, she's happily sailing and not with anyone, and just you're gonna go back home. It's gonna be fine.
Okay, so as of now, currently, I know who Leora is, but don't remember that she left and just got a mindfuck.
I don't know if that's a mindfuck he gave you, but there's some pieces there.
Okay, another question is, because it sounded like he's had Leora here as a
It did
guest.
sound like that, didn't it?
Yeah, it kind of did.
Mm-hmm. That might have been a threat. I don't know. That's how you take it.
Okay, well, Putzma will ask that question. Are you saying you've had Leora here as a guest?
He says in response, she may be known to visit me. Smiling at you.
I can't help but notice that was neither a confirmation nor a denial.
You could roll insight if you'd like.
Yeah, and I want to keep Fortune's favor in mind for this one.
Okay.
I'm looking for a particularly high roll here, so let's say, what did I meet 14 or higher?
You did not roll 14 or higher.
Okay, I will re-roll with Fortune's favor.
All right, go ahead and give me a second insight check.
Was my first or second roll higher?
Your second roll was higher.
I will use the second roll.
Wings is over here laughing. Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna. There we go. Let me just. All right, back to document. Yes. as you state that, you're kind of searching his facial expressions for any hint, any kind of clue as to what is happening with Leora. And as he smiles, it becomes clear to you that he has her. She's here in the castle somewhere. This is the face of someone who holds all the cards, Putzma.
Fuck, dude. That is way more than I was expecting. How does Putzma react to this? Okay. He knows he'll fucking die, and so will Leora if he acts aggressively.
Say that again?
Putzma suspects that he will die and Leora will too if he acts aggressively.
That would be a fairly safe assumption.
Putzma asks, "What do you want?"
Putzma, I know what you want most. Convince Irina to stay. Tell her it would be best to be here while you handle things with the other heroes. Convince her it is safest. Her healing is weak, useless to you. Break her. Make her remain behind. Do this by tomorrow morning. He smiles softly. In return, you may go home. Leora may join you. And your father is waiting for you, is he not? Sickly. Perhaps in your absence, but still alive. And he raises his glass to you, Putzma, and says, "Choose your family, Putzma. Surely you cannot be expected to save everyone."
If I were to refuse, would Leora be harmed because of my refusal?
He says, in response, "Not because of your refusal, no. I merely am enjoying her company."
I'm sure she's enjoying yours as well. For now. I'll get up and walk back to my seat.
Okay.
Having a full-on panic attack.
We'll let you explain your walk to the others in just a moment. And the shimmering field disappears. Putzma standing up. Putzma?
You see a flash of anger cross Putzma's eyes like you've never seen. You see Strahd raise his glass for a toast that Putzma does not return and walks back to his seat, calmly and dignified.
You guys finish your foods that you had just been eating and your desserts. And as the final plates are cleared, the servants return carrying crystal decanters and delicate glasses. The candles seem to burn a little lower, the fire crackling softly as the room settles into a quieter rhythm. Escher, Sasha, and Helga step forward to fill glasses. For some, It is a deep crimson wine, aged far beyond what any mortal cellar should hold. Its aroma carries hints of dark cherries, oak, and winter spices. The first sip is rich and smooth, with a warmth that lingers long after the glass is lowered. For others, it's an offering of a dark herbal cordial, bitter, sweet, and fragrant, made from ingredients that seem impossible to identify. It carries the taste of old forests, forgotten gardens, and memories that almost, but not quite, belong to them. And for those who prefer something without alcohol, a warm, spiced tea is provided, steeped with cinnamon, cloves, and wild mountain herbs gathered from the valleys of Barovia. Strahd lifts his glass, waiting for each of you to select one of the drinks.
Vahd grabs that wine.
Okay, you grab the wine and I'm assuming raise it for the toast?
Yeah, I don't drink it until he drinks.
Yep. David, what
Vahd
do you
doesn't
grab?
drink alone.
I'll grab the wine as well.
Perfect. And what about you, Putzma?
I grabbed the wine.
And Cloud?
Wine as well.
And Irina?
She'll take the tea.
Okay. And Strahd says, a meal nourishes the body. Conversation nourishes the mind. And tonight, he glances around the table, perhaps we may nourish something rarer. Dinner is dismissed. And that's where we end tonight's session.
But do we drink?
As you all take a drink, yes.
Nice. Putzma had no intention of
Well,
drinking.
yeah.
Putzma raises his glass, but does not drink.
Oh shit!
Can Putzma slide the
Got
glass
one of
over
those throw
across the table?
behind, just.
Right, it has one of those like
Most expensive
cups,
wine in the world. Don't do that.
those tiny cups in your mouth. You know, swish it around, put it in a little cup, and then take the cup out and drop it out. What do they call those? Like poison identification cups. Anyway, yeah. All right. So Putzma, you don't drink. Everyone else does, as well as Strahd.
Yeah, I just raised the glass and set it back down.
This does not seem to go unnoticed, Putzma. And that is where we will end tonight's session. Let's begin a round of farewells. Let me just change the music really quickly back to something a little more upbeat. Like slightly. And we'll begin our farewells with David.
Well, today was quite the insightful dinner. But, with that, I think it's time to go to bed. I am tired.
This is who playing who? Sorry?
Oh,
This-
this is Watermelon playing David.
You
Or
must be
is it
tired.
playing Watermelon?
I don't know, actually. It could be the other way around. It's Zora playing. Yeah, there you go.
The dude dressed as a dude playing another dude.
Next up for farewells, Vahd. Who are you and who are you playing?
Hello, everyone. This is Rangero as Vahd Kuzgood. Yeah, still scared.
Still scared? That's fair.
Still
Valid.
scared, and also a hella good wine. This is good shit.
Right? It's almost like you guys are just getting so spoiled right now.
Honestly, a little sugar daddy.
Right? Just a little something, something. Next up, Irina.
Everyone, you know what you know, and I know what I know, and I love that we know that. So, we'll see how this unfolds.
That was Wings playing Irina and many other personalities within the campaign, not just Irina. Irina for now. Yeah. Next up, Cloud.
Thank you for watching. This is Spectre, and I play Cloud. And what a wonderful dinner. Enjoy it while we can. Eat up. Back to wolf and table scraps from here on out.
I know, it's kind of sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Such good food, just one castle door away.
If only it was that easy.
Right.
If only. Next up, Putzma. Who are you? Who are you playing?
I'm Russ. I play Putzma, who is, as far as I know, in this campaign has never been angry. It has officially been brought there and doesn't know what to do with it. We'll figure it out, I guess.
I like giving
Maybe
you...
we'll die.
This is the day. This is the day everyone dies.
Yep.
Before you go, though, maybe you should give your wine to Vahd.
Yes, I guess from the table. This is good shit.
I make
If you're not
sure
gonna drink
doesn't
it,
get
I
taken.
will.
If Vahd reaches across the table for it, I won't stop
I
him,
do.
but Putzma doesn't
I do.
pass it anyway.
Vahd absolutely reaches forward and kind of is like, the fuck?
Like,
And
motion for that
I
gimme
know.
gimme motion with the hand.
Like, fuck, okay. And then if he still doesn't, and he's sitting there all mad, I will slight look of concern, but mostly like, okay, fucker, you can still pass the
Okay.
drink. I don't
So when you get mad,
that's in my head.
as a white person, when I get mad, my face turns red. Putzma is blue, so his
But
face
look
is
how
fucking
sad.
purple.
I was gonna say purple, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say
His face is
Okay.
purple as fuck.
purple with fury. You look like Violet from Charlie and the Chocolate
Alright,
Factory.
You're turning violet. Violet?
Yeah. All right,
Still,
that is
We're not gonna waste the good wine. And
Right?
Also,
right.
mad, still pass.
We're not gonna waste that, right? Come on, guys,
I'm
right?
not trying to piss this guy off. We drink his expensive fucking wine.
Exactly. That's the decorum here, right? Anyways.
I drink when he
You didn't
drinks.
say you couldn't take it. Grab the bottle.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
He did
That-
say help yourself.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
That is
you
very
never
true.
said how much.
Enjoy life, princess.
That is all we have for you for this evening. Thank you all for tuning in, and as always, stay shiny. Also, Raindro and Morphin Time said excellent to the I'll do an extra for the shot way back earlier. And Raindro, this
That was
is
so long
good
ago.
shit. Yeah. All right. That's all we have for tonight. Thank you all for watching, and as always, stay shiny. Aloha! It is that time again. Active games with available seats. For campaigns, we have Tuesday, 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, Tomb of Annihilation, 2 seats, and Friday, 8:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, Curse of Strahd, 2 seats. Each of these games are $20 per player, per seat, per session. But instead, for a rate of $15 per player, per seat, per session, we have Orion's Sphere Arena, Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, Thursday, 4:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, Saturday, 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, Sunday, 8:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, and every other Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Up to 6 seats available per session for Orion Sphere Arena. For not yet active games/time slots, we have Monday 1 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, Tuesday 1 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, Wednesday 1 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, Thursday 1 p.m., 4:30 and 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, and finally Saturday 4:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. All non-active time slots can be any of the following: Storm King's Thunder, Tyranny of Dragons, Curse of Strahd, Tomb of Annihilation, The Shattered Obelisk, or a custom campaign as discussed between you and I, the Game Master. While there are no active games in the above time slots, Orion Sphere Arena can also be considered for the designated times per request. All of this information and more is available in the Mug Hub waiting room and www.scitimegames.com, completely free. The links are in the About Me section just below. Thank you all for watching, and as always, stay shiny.